All right, folks, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School here in Charlottesville, Indiana, for tonight's varsity boys matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Knightstown Panthers. It's rivalry week here all over the state. A lot of those rivalries, the last game before Christmas break, getting played here all over the state, and the Royals and the Panthers are about to tip off for the 77th time that these two teams have met. Our broadcast tonight is presented by Dave's Express Care Car Wash. I want to thank them for being our sponsor for tonight's game. You are listening to your announcers for tonight. I am Michael Gallion. I'm here with Scott Knight as always. Coach Knight, what are you looking forward to at this game here tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing if we can get our shooters all on the same page together as we start hitting into this kind of a little bit more, I don't know, dense Christmas season. Our games have been few and far between, it seems like, so we're starting to pack them in.
The H cheer block is getting into it already here as they boo the Panthers as the Panthers come out of the locker room. Yeah, we haven't seen the Royals play a really good game yet.
Nope.
That Centerville game was hard to judge. Centerville, first game with a new coach, really struggled off the bat. I've seen them, they've been getting better as they've gone along this season already. But we just haven't shot the ball well. Against Northeastern, I think we shot 25%. Against Westdale, we came alive. But I want to see us shoot the ball well and get everybody going on the same night.
Yep.
When Landon's been on, Jacob's been off. When Silas has been on, Landon's been off. And I want to see everybody get going there.
Yeah, I think it was when Silas kind of had a really good night our last time out, too, when we saw these kids about a week ago.
Yeah. Yeah, Silas came out right off the bat, scored our first 8 points, I think. Comparison for tonight's game here. Royals coming to the game averaging 63 points a game. The Panthers are averaging 41. Rebounds are even. Assists are pretty even. The difference here, and this is why the scoring is so different, Eastern Hancock shooting 47% from the field and 34% from three. The Panthers only 32% from the field and 17% from three. If you want a game program with rosters, stats, all kinds of information about the game, you can scan the QR code there on the screen and get access to that. There's a program for the girls' game as well as the boys' game.
Yeah, so this is the fourth of 4 games. The last night and tonight, Eastern 3-0 by a wide margin. All 3 games so far gone to the 35-point mercy rule, we're looking for the clean sweep against our 7 Miles, is that what it is, rival?
Yep. Again, packed house here tonight. We've had great crowds. All of our games so far this year have had great crowds. It's good to see everybody back.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a lot of fun.
And this is as big a student section I remember seeing in several years, as involved. It's apparently the night before Christmas kind of theme going on there, and we got thunder sticks and what's our new group of guys called? The Rowdies?
The Rowdy Royals.
Rowdy Royals. Yeah.
Turn you over to the PA here so you can hear what they have to say. It is Military Appreciation Night.
For tonight's varsity boys matchup between the visiting Knightstown Panthers and your Eastern Hancock Royals. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Panthers. Starting at one guard, a 5'11 junior number 12, Owen Newkirk. Also at guard, a 5'10 junior number 23, Mason Fields. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore number 30, Braden McDaniel. Also at guard, a 6' sophomore number 35, Michael Roberson. And at forward, a 6' senior number 43, Dylan Murphy. The coach of the Panthers is Tanner Hedrick. And now for your Eastern Hancock Royals. Starting at one guard, a 6' junior number 2, Silas Spalding. Also at guard, a 6' junior number 11, Jacob Spalding. At forward, a 5'11 senior number 15, Cole Rainbolt. At guard, a 6' senior number 21, Landon O'Neill. And at guard, a 6'3 junior number 23, Edric Miller. Your Royals are coached by Aaron Spalding.
So real quickly here, I got a couple players to watch tonight, guys to look out for. For the Royals, that's going to be Grant Gray. Grant had 16 last time out against Northeastern, averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds, but if he can shoot like he did against Northeastern, be on the lookout, see what Grant can do tonight if he can keep that going. And for the Panthers, it's Michael Roberson, averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's been their most consistent scorer on this young season.
Yeah, I forgot about Grant having that. That was a tremendous effort from him in a really important game.
Murphy and Edric set to jump. Tip is corralled by Silas Spalding. Jacob has it here. Little 3-2 zone here from the Panthers.
And they're trying to stay out there on the perimeter so they don't give up the easy threes. We may be wide open inside if we can get a look at Cole right there. Yep.
I'll go up with it, Cole. Silas will pull the trigger and bury the 3.
That's a turnover.
Yep. You get off to a really good start here. Silas in the corner up top to Eddie.
Yep, they're working Landon at the high post too. Cole for 3.
Buries it. Cole Rainbolt only averaging 4 points per game. He's got 3 here in the first minute. Here's Roberson with it. Gets it up to the high post to Murphy. Crossover to McDaniel. Guarded by Silas Spalding.
Yep, we're in our customary 2-3 zone, but we're not. Doesn't look like we're trapping real high right now.
Newkirk to Murphy. Murphy.
Oh, that's got to be an
there's the
offensive.
charge.
Yep.
Cole Rainbolt, 6th all-time in charges taken here at Eastern Hancock.
I was going to say, he's fired up, and he's newly signed to play football, right?
Yep, Indiana Wesleyan. Go Wildcats. And I'm telling you, he's one of those guys, they think they know what they're getting. They have no idea what they're getting.
They're going to love Cole.
Edric, nice take, Eddie.
I like it.
There we go.
And that's what we were talking about.
That's the first time he's done that.
Yep. We were talking off air about wanting to see him be more aggressive and get going.
So here it is. Edric just drives, takes it in. Nice take, son. Here's Cole's charge. And Murphy just lowers the shoulder. You can see it.
That was an easy thing.
So a quick timeout from the Panthers. as the Royals jump to an 8-0 lead a minute and a half into the game. A little full court pressure. Roberson to inbound and gets it to Newkirk. Newkirk gets it back to Roberson.
It looks like we've played man coming out of this.
Newkirk.
Nice take.
Murphy thought about the shot, not there.
Gave Cole a chance to recover, though.
Tapped up by Cole, and he hits the wire, and it's going to be Coach Spalding. I don't know what. I'm watching Coach Spalding's reaction there. It looked like he was trying to say he was shooting.
Nice steal
by Jacob Spalding. Takes it all the way in himself.
All Royals right now here in the first couple of minutes, and looking good.
Ooh, he nearly didn't get it across there. McDaniel gets it back to Newkirk. Over to Roberson on the far side. Into the corner, back to McDaniel. With Landon on him. They try to get it into Murphy. It's poked away by Rainbolt.
Yep, nearly stolen.
Yep. Murphy.
Cole again.
Stolen
Gets
away.
that one.
Punched out of bounds there, though, by McDaniel. .5:17 left here in the first quarter. Royals by 10. Landon will take the deep three and bury it. Landon O'Neal, the 37% three-point shooter.
And that was deep.
Yeah.
25 feet.
That's going to be, oh, come on, Cole.
Yeah.
He should have gone for that.
Free safety instincts left him for a minute.
Yeah. Newkirk, oh, good job by Landon. Dunk it, Landon. Oh, Landon would probably call that a dunk.
Yeah. He's got a varying definition of what dunk is.
Yeah. McDaniel finds Newkirk up top. Royals lead is 15 here, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter.
No, this is.
Fields over to Roberson. Murphy trying to back down Rainbolt. Puts it up off the side of the backboard. Cole doing a nice job on D.
I'm just going to say there's a different intensity.
Yeah.
And I was watching Cole and Landon.
Side no good. Cole tries the tip, but tips it right to Murphy.
Yeah, he didn't think he could come down with it. He was trying to poke it out to Landon, but not quite good enough contact.
Not a volleyball player. McDaniel with it. Drives, kicks to Newkirk. Newkirk on the far side. Gets by Edrick. Takes it up, and Newkirk finishes with the left hand.
Yeah, Panthers get on the board.
And that was just over-aggressive defense and nobody there to help.
Yeah, Landon stepped over and then realized that I think he thought he was going to get a foul, and so wisely didn't bump him. Jake? No.
Cole trying to tip it again.
He's actually getting position inside. He just balls are going out over far, or the rebound's going farther than where he's at.
Yeah. Three from Roberson, no good. Rebounded by Jacob. It's not the possession you want if you're the Panthers there.
No.
Jake, Landon, open three. Too hard. Cole with the steal. Look at that. Jake.
Yeah, he should have given it up, Jake. Come on.
Yep. Got too greedy.
Did we give Cole the steal on that one?
I am.
Since he
Watch it here.
fed Jake.
I call that a steal and a pass.
Yeah. I love the hustle.
Roberson and Murphy come out. Who just checked in? Elliot Shackelford and Fields started. Levi Jones is the other one.
Oh, we haven't even said Fields' name.
No, Jones and Shackelford, two tall guys. Silas with the steal. Kicks it back out to Landon for three. Buries it. Landon O'Neill, 2 of 3 on the night. We'll add to his percentage. Timeout, Panthers.
And that's just full court man-to-man. That's not even it's not even an organized press.
Nope.
Our kids came to play.
Yes,
I don't
they
know.
did.
I don't know what they were told before the game, or if they're trying to make a statement against the Panthers or what. But I haven't seen this intensity even against Northeastern. It wasn't like this.
No. And we just have to sustain this. Our JV did it against Northeastern.
Yep.
Our JV's effort was excellent all night against Northeastern. Our defensive effort, we were all over the place, and that's what we look like right now. I think the Panthers have only got a couple of shots off so far.
Yes.
And they've been contested. The one layup that they hit was the only one that was, not contested.
Yeah. And we've been, like I said, it's not even that. It's just we're locked in on defense.
Yeah.
And we're moving the ball on offense. I mean, the shots we've missed have been good shots. Yeah, they've got one of their players over talking to their student section. I'm not sure how locked in the Panthers are if you're doing that.
Roberson averaging 12.5. He's been their go-to guy on offense. Has only got one shot up so far. He's just checked back into the game. He replaced Fields.
Yeah, we pulled back.
Roberson's got it. Gets it over to Newkirk.
And it looks like we're going to have that 2-3 trap going.
Grant came in. Grant and Cyrus Burton just came in for us.
Yep, Grant forces a turnover.
Yep, Levi Jones throws it away. They replaced Jacob Spalding and Cole Ringbolt. That 2-3 zone. With Shackelford, they're definitely not going to play that 3-2 up high. They're going to drop it down into a 2. Oh,
just couldn't catch it clean.
He was thinking about what he was doing before he did it.
Oh,
travel.
I don't know about that. They must call him shuffling his feet, but.
Roberson with it. Over to Newkirk, to Shackelford. Oh, really lost it. Roberson comes away with it. Throws it into Shackelford.
Yeah, and I think Silas poked that one out.
Yep. Panthers, Isaac Lewis and Zach Arnold checking in. Panthers snapped a 30-game losing streak last week when they defeated Cambridge City. Cambridge City's a team, we kind of thought they'd be probably the third best team in our sectional.
Yep.
So it shows what Knightstown's potential is here. Newkirk looks to dish, stolen away by Ziffel. Dishes it to Grant.
Oh! Grant just a little too hard with that scoop shot.
There's Levi Jones, finished it. Yeah, Grant just got too out of control there. I think he missed the rim.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac throws it away. And then we got to get back. Roberson in the corner.
It's
the 3. And that's a bad play on offense and then poor job getting back on defense. We didn't get in position, and we don't want to let him get hot. He's their best scorer.
Edric settling everybody down here.
We just had an 18-2 lead. Now it's down to 11 points here. Cyrus up top. Arnold, long 2 is short. We can't grab a rebound.
No.
We were right there, but bounced off a knee. McDaniel, corner. Jones, shot, no. Roberson gets the backside rebound over to McDaniel again. No. Grant with the rebound, 23 on the clock.
We're going to hold for one last shot here. We'll see how this goes, because usually we've got one of the twins or Landon running the point here. We'll see what Edric does with it.
Zach, corner 3, no. And that'll end the first quarter. Not a great last minute and a half there. That last 90 seconds was not very good.
Nah, we weren't quite as dialed in coming out of that timeout.
Royals lead by 11 here.
I mean, the good news is when we had our kind of core group in there that it was going.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only the end of the first quarter, so Knightstown got a couple of shots to fall, which you would expect. And you and I were talking, we thought this might be the closest of the 4 games too. So.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, we didn't know what to expect with the Panthers. They had 2 games delayed. One, their game with Tri was delayed because Tri's football team made a run. And then their game with Union County was delayed. I think Union County had some COVID issues. So they've only played a handful of games. We were talking about the sectional. Here is the sectional standings. Knightstown at 1-3, Eastern at 3-1.
Yep, still a young season.
Roberson, Newkirk, Jones, Fields, and Shackelford for the Panthers. Spalding, O'Neill, Miller, and Rainbolt for the Royals. That's knocked away.
Yeah, that's that Spalding trap up there.
The coach wants to.
It looked tipped to me. I
thought it was too.
I think that's a bad call for the Panthers, but we'll take it.
Coach had. I didn't think he was ever totally across. I thought he had. I never thought the ball made it across the.
Yeah, and it might not have, but it looked like one of the Spaldings knocked it out anyway.
Yeah, I thought so. Silas drives, dishes, nice extra pass. Edric for 3 in the corner, got it. Edric Miller, again, we talked about it. I want to see a big game from Eddie. We want to see him become more aggressive. He's at his season average already. Newkirk lobs it into Shackelford. Throws it away, trying to get it to Roberson. Jake Spalding has it blocked, but Cole Rainbolt flies in, but I don't even know that was so much a foul. Newkirk wasn't boxing him out or anything.
No, I think it was just. I think it was just in the way. It wasn't by design. And Jake kind of got caught in between. I think he was looking to pass the whole time, and he never had anybody in a lane that he liked. Kind of had to take an awkward shot.
That's 2 or 3 times now we've had fast breaks that we haven't converted on.
Yep.
Murphy over to Shackelford now inside to Murphy. Over to Mason Fields. Fields drives, throws it. Oh,
off Landon's hands. I think Cole was screening him. Landon had his hands out there to see it, but I don't think he got his eyes on it quick enough.
Royal lead is 14, 21-7 here. Just 1 minute into the second quarter. The lob to Newkirk. Murphy spins, leaves it short.
Yep, that was a nice move.
Edric Miller comes away with the rebound. Nothing, set it up.
Good steal.
Newkirk misses everything, and Silas is right there for the rebound. Edric drives, kicks to Cole. Silas for 3, no.
Loose ball still, scramble.
Jacob's going to hustle for it.
And draws the foul.
Yeah, let that play out. Come on. I'll take the foul, but let it play out. McDaniel getting ready to check back in. Jacob up top, Edric finds Cole in the corner. 3, in and out.
And it looks like they've gone back to that 3-2 when our shooters came back in.
Yeah. Shackelford gets it back to Roberson. Tough shot, no. Landon's corrals it. If we can hold him to 1 shot every time, that's good.
Yep. Timeout. Yep, Coach Spalding's going to call timeout there. So good start to the second quarter from the Royals, not converting everything, but definitely playing with a little more focus and intensity than we finished the second quarter with. Got the trap going, got guys hustling, several steals. We just need to convert on the fast breaks as we get going here. And we'll come out of this, it'll be Royals ball. We're going to let Edric run the point here. Landon back playing the high post against this 3-2 kind of matchup zone here. Silas, that's good. That's how you want to do it coming out of a timeout. Nice job by the Panthers. And they're having to make passes. Their skip passes are so long that they're allowing our guys to recover. We're so quick to back to the ball.
Yeah, they're not able to catch and immediately do something except that one.
Yep, and they got our rotation over a little bit.
It hit the wire up top. It'll be Royal ball.
So even with all that was still just one shot.
Back to Landon up top for 3.
That's
buries
good.
Another one. Landon O'Neill.
3 for 4. Got that high trap. And it's taken the Panthers so long to get into their offense that it's taken any sort of rhythm from them. That was a travel.
Way to fight, Eddie.
And Landon comes down with it.
Just, again, another fast break, another blown opportunity.
Good quick hands.
Landon 9 points, 3 of 4 from 3. Grant just will replace Edric. Newkirk to Fields.
Jake all over Fields. Yeah. Content to let Shackelford have it 25 feet from the basket.
Yeah, Shackelford's 1 of 8 from 3 on the season, so
yeah, we'll be all right with that.
If he wants to shoot, we'll let him shoot.
And Murphy too. They get both their big-bodied guys way out past three-point line. Good patience from the Panthers. I think that was the shot. Fields didn't want to take it.
Now Fields is 1 of 16 from 3.
Yeah, and I can understand it, but that's the, if that was Roberson, he goes, and here comes Spalding.
You don't have anything, Jake. Pull it out, hit Grant. Grant for 3, got it. Grant Gray hits the 3. Oh, Grant, you could have stole that. Newkirk up top. Oh, Landon picks it off. Nice job by Landon O'Neill.
Hey,
he baited him into that.
Well, and he had 3 during the football season, too. So
Jake, no good. Cy there on the backside. But Roberson gets it. We cannot grab a basketball, girls or boys. Newkirk over Shackelford for 3. Missed the rim. That's what he said. If he wants to shoot it, we're going to let him. And he may hit a couple. I mean, he's hit one on the season. It's not like he's 0 for 8, but we're going to let him have it.
Yeah, when you're shooting like 12%.
Well, and he's 50% inside, so
yep.
we'll give that up. Newkirk picks up the foul. Cole Rainbolt's going to come out. Cyrus Burton will come in. We also see Jake Byers come in and replace Shackelford, the 6'3 junior.
Yeah, another big body for them. They've got some nice-sized kids play down inside.
Silas, 3 from the corner. No, you can just tell that came off
Oh,
his hands.
Grant. Oh. I love that effort.
I love the effort. Just couldn't quite get it to fall.
No, and that was a hard shot. He's got those long arms, too. Still almost got the bank shot to go. I think he was behind the basket.
Oh, Jacob Spaulding.
That was pretty. And he got a Landon O'Neill dunk.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jake wouldn't call it a dunk.
No. Probably because he's not allowed.
Fields to Newkirk. Over to Roberson. Drives back up to
Yeah,
Fields.
Roberson had that shot too. Byers is doing a nice job of keeping Grant from getting out there. And then if I'm the Panthers, I can't pass up the good shots. They're not getting very many that are open, uncontested. There's another
Silas
steal.
Picks it off. Hit your brother.
Bounce
Go
pass.
bounce pass. Newkirk steals it away from him. That should have been a behind-the-back bounce pass.
Nice ball movement there from the Panthers. They still can't get a shot. Murphy was going to take a three, decides to go in. That was a nice play.
He traveled, though. They didn't call the travel.
Yeah.
Watch this on the replay here.
But that was nice. Good ball fake.
4 steps.
Yeah, well, you know. I don't teach them how to count in Knightstown.
Murphy will go to the line and try to finish off the three-point play here. Foul was on Cyrus Burton, his first. Only the 3rd team foul. It's been a really cleanly played game here.
Yeah, they've really let him go for the most part.
Murphy hits the free throw. He's 9 of 11 on the season. He's their 2nd best free throw shooter behind Roberson. Jacob Spaulding back to Silas. Silas just been off tonight.
Yep.
That's probably not the quick shot that Aaron Spaulding wanted there either. Fields trapped. Gets it to Roberson. Roberson.
That was good play
dishes.
from them too.
McDaniel hits the layup.
Yep, caught us out of position again.
Yep.
This is where that experience comes in, though. We just kind of settle it down.
Jacob Spaulding, long 2 is good. With 26 seconds left here. Eastern back up by 22. McDaniel's going to drive. Puts up the shot. No, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Eastern ball with 15 seconds left here on the clock.
Oh, nearly a miscue.
I know.
There. Good screen.
Jake. Good follow by Cyrus. Silas's 3, no good.
Good hustle from Cyrus Burton.
And at the halftime break, the score is Eastern Hancock 34, Knightstown 12. Got a couple stats to note. We have Jacob Spaulding with 4 steals, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He's stuffing the stat sheet. We'll get the points when we get them from Jim Jackson here. Grant Gray, 3 rebounds. We got 2 steals from Rainbolt, 2 steals from O'Neill, 2 steals from Silas Spaulding. They've been all over the place. So doing a good job on the defensive end. We just 2 times we had breakdowns and gave up like 5 points on each one.
Yep.
And that's their 10 or their 12. You know, we just had like 2 possessions in a row where we just had a breakdown and gave up. One was a 3 and a layup. The other one was a 3-point play and a layup. And
Right, and then on the offensive side, how many fast breaks did we fail to convert on? So
we had at least 5 fast breaks where we got nothing out of them. So we'll see if we can execute that a little bit better here in the second half. I want you to stay tuned for this halftime show that Coach Paxton's class put together. It's pretty funny. It's a lot of interviews with different people. Check it out, watch it. It's a lot of fun.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Away. Cyrus Burton's going to take it in, and he's going to get the and one.
The highlight of first semester. I've been all over the place this year, so it's getting to interact with all the kids would be the best thing.
Definitely the start of basketball, fall workouts. I like doing those, and now we're in the season.
That we made it. We made it all the way through first semester without any shutdowns.
Rain break.
I think is probably having everybody back instead of doing the stuff we had to do last year. Is having everybody back and having all the students in class. That's definitely trying to get some sort of normalcy. I think that's definitely the highlight of the semester for me.
Homecoming week.
I want a rangefinder. The hunting guy here.
Oh my. A Callaway Epic driver.
A new basketball.
I want to get my ears pierced. I want a new phone.
An Apple Watch.
For us to go back to normal, we get rid of all this COVID stuff, so we can go freely and do freely and not have to worry about having people miss school and games and all that kind of stuff. Winning a lottery ticket wouldn't be bad either. I wouldn't say no to that. So,
I want the Colts to make the playoffs.
I would really like to take a nap without a toddler coming in and interrupting me. That would be awesome.
Honestly, it means family, because family gets along, but then they also don't get along, but they're always there to support each other. And that's the thing I love about Eastern and Knightstown is in good times and bad times, even though that rivalry is there, we always support each other.
I think of Knightstown-Eastern rivalry going way back. I graduated from Eastern Hancock a long time ago and always remember competing against Knightstown and what good competition they were. And it was always nice to beat the rivalry because we're so close to them, and it was always fun to play against them.
It's a game, just like any other game. It's a game that we're supposed to win, and it means a lot to the school, to the kids, in the sense that just like football's an anvil, in basketball, I don't know if we have a trophy or not, but the most important thing is beating your rival, period.
Oh my gosh, it's just a lot of fun. Obviously, we always wanted to take down K-Town, but it's a great community event that's fun and exciting and brings the community together.
Well, it means a lot to me because I'm actually from Knightstown. So I know it from both sides when I was a student and now as being a staff member at Eastern. And it was always just so intense, you never knew who was going to win. It could have been anybody's game, no matter whose record it was. So I've always loved the rivalry when I was there, and I love it here.
Yeah, you should say something.
Santa.
Oh, who is this?
Buddy the Elf.
Elmer Fudd.
What is that?
Yeah, wrong answer.
It's a cat.
some people would say that's me. My school picture, maybe.
A pizza.
A cup.
Mr. Barton's footstool.
Mr. Paxton.
That is Mr. Spalding's school picture.
Who is that?
Oh my god. I'd say it's T-Pain.
Who's that? Joey Blocker.
Okay.
Bob Ross.
That looks like a hoodlum. Definitely.
Do you know him?
Let me see. You know what? That looks like a young Brad Pitt to me.
It does. He's very handsome.
Yes.
This is Mr. Stone Rock.
That's the wrong answer.
What?
That is Mr. Stone Rock.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to start the second half here from Eastern Hancock High School. As you can see on your screen, the Royals with a 22-point lead. Rebounds are about even, but you can see those bottom three numbers there. The Royals lead in assists 8-2, and that field goal percentage, Eastern shooting 46% and 42% from three, whereas the Panthers are only shooting 29% overall and 33% from three. Although that's a good number. I mean, the Panthers are a 17% three-point shooting team, so they're double their normal three-point percentage tonight. Although I think it's just one of three. I don't think they've taken a lot. But
you're right.
But that shooting percentage is pretty average for what they normally do. Like I said, the key right now is assists, being the difference in this game. Again, we want to thank Dave's Express Care Car Wash in Greenfield, Indiana for their halftime sponsorship. Head to Dave's for your interior detailing needs, or if you're hungry.
Absolutely.
I'm going to take a look before we start. We got 30 seconds left here in the half. We looked at the MEC standings a little bit. The Royals and the Golden Bears on top of the MEC. Randolph Southern also 1-0. Wapahani hasn't played in a conference game yet. But looks like, I think it's going to be a three-team race.
Yeah.
The Royals, the Bears, and the Wapahani Raiders. The TEC is wide open this year. Wide open. I mean, I think anybody can win it. Northeastern kind of the favorite, but I think it's one of those that anybody can win. Centerville may be out of it at 0-2 already. Although I think the winner of the TEC is going to have at least one loss. I think just like the MEC. I could see a 3-way tie with us, Monroe Central and Wapahoma.
Yeah. But without the Raiders, or Shenandoah Raiders, it gives somebody else a chance here now.
Yeah.
So we'll take it.
Eastern Hancock starting out here. Man defense from the Panthers. Mixing it up. Jacob Spalding tries to get by McDaniel and can't do it. Finds Edric Miller. Edric with the nice take.
Oh!
And one.
Well done. The second time we've seen Edric just go past some kids to the basket.
Yep. There we go. That's what we've been wanting to see all season. Nice hard take, and I like how he finished through contact. Strong finish by Eddie. Got to hit the free throw. Nice job, Silas. Not a great shot there, Silas, but good job by Cole Rainbolt corralling it.
So it looks like we're going to pick up in a man.
That foul was on Mason Fields, only his first. Like I said, there was only 3 fouls each way in the first half, so really cleanly played. Edric's got 7 points tonight. Newkirk up here, working, dishes it. Roberson in the corner. Back up top to Murphy. Murphy not super comfortable up top there. McDaniel knifes in and finishes it. Cole couldn't get the block.
No, that was a good shot.
By the way, we're joined now by a guest. Our new Eastern Hancock superintendent can't hear us right now. Did Coach Paxton plug in his thing?
We're efforting as the Panthers come down. Good help from Silas. Cole grabs a rebound. Almost said the rainbow. Landon pulls up from 3, hits it.
There we go. Landon 4 out of 5. As I said, we're here with our new superintendent. Now he can hear us. Hopefully you can hear him. Dr. Philhauer.
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yes, finally.
Awesome.
There we go. I'll blame Coach Paxton. He set up the headsets and we couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Well, welcome to Eastern. I know you've been at Eastern a while, but you haven't gotten interviewed. Cody Hibbert didn't catch you for any interviews in football, and
it wasn't part of that awkwardness.
No.
Yeah, I managed to avoid that somehow. I'm not sure how, but I think I was helping a team get into the building maybe during a lightning storm once, and that allowed me to avoid that interview.
Well, lots of people avoid Cody Hibbert, and you don't need to find an excuse for that.
No, I was in his classroom the other day watching some kids play some video games. It was pretty impressive.
That video game club is pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome.
Scott and I actually went and looked at getting into gaming like as a sport.
Yeah.
Learned some stuff this fall about that. It's catching on in a big way.
So I've got a former student from when I was at Western Wayne who is working for a university, and he gives full ride scholarships. He is the EEA sports coach. I guess that's what it's called, but they give full ride scholarships for playing video games.
Wow.
Nice pass. Oh, good job by Cole hustling that down. Silas buries another 3.
Yeah, my son doesn't need to know that because he'll keep wanting to play video games.
Yeah, I didn't make it much past Mario 1 in the original Nintendo. It was about the limit of my my skill base. I played a game with Cody's kids, and I had no clue what I was doing. I was just blindly hitting buttons.
Yeah.
Now Mario Kart, I could go for Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, I might be able to do that as well.
Nice job, Cy.
With the rebound putback. Now, you played basketball in college, correct?
Well, I had really good seats for 4 years at a small university in Milwaukee.
So, at Cardinal Stritch, right? Was that where it was?
Yeah.
So one thing that we had a couple of guys Cole Rainbolt just committed to play football at Indiana Wesleyan, and I was talking to my students today in class about the difference. It's so hard to go from being the best guy at a school like Eastern Hancock to that jump from high school to college is the demands are different, such an interesting jump.
Absolutely. And basketball is such a long season. We started conditioning the second week we were there, and we didn't end until after spring break at our national tournament. I spent 4 years in Milwaukee, 300 miles away from mom and dad. Didn't get to come home for Thanksgiving ever, and I got to come home 2 days for Christmas break every year. And every Christmas morning I woke up, said goodbye to my family, and drove back to Milwaukee for our practice Christmas night, and we left for a tournament in Iowa every year. So
here's the question, though. Would you do it again?
I have friends that I met, got to travel the country, and, friends that I have for a lifetime. And it was a good time, but it is definitely a full-time job.
Yeah, the amount of time is way different than high school.
It is absolutely way different. You're conditioning and in the weight room, and it's definitely a commitment. And what Michael said just a minute ago is also very, very true. That I came in my freshman year, played some JV, had hopes. I knew my sophomore year I wasn't going to get to play much because we didn't graduate anybody, but came back my junior year and saw a bunch of guys on the court I didn't recognize who were junior college transfers and were much more athletic than me, and it's just how it goes at that level.
So what do you think? You've been to all the games now. What do you think about the Royals this year? What do you like? What do you need to see some more improvement on?
Our kids play so hard. They're so fun to watch, both boys and girls. Our girls team put on another great performance this morning. Or this morning, right before this game, and both teams have just been really fun to watch. Both teams can shoot it and they handle the ball well. I love it when both teams are applying the pressure on defense, and we do a lot of great things.
Yeah, we got a lot of athletes playing too. Both teams, there's a lot of interchangeable kind of players, which makes it fun.
For sure, makes a lot of fun. And right now we're up nearly 30 points. And our kids are playing as hard as they did when it was, against New Pal and Northeastern when it was single digits.
Yep. And we've kind of gone cold from the three, other than Landon's one right there at the start of the third quarter.
Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Show Dr. Phil Hauer's name up on the screen.
Yeah, there you go. So they don't think you're Phil Auer?
Yeah, I get that a lot. It's a difficult last name. Spelled like it sounds, but I've been called Phil my whole life.
Burton and Gray check in for the Royals. It looks like Eddie and Rainbold will sit down. We got that extended trap going again.
You got to be near a capacity crowd tonight. I don't know who was taking attendance, but it's a packed house.
Yeah, it is. This is good. And this, I don't know, Gallen, you remember how many years we've been doing this kind of doubleheader? I don't remember exactly, but I love the JV. Yeah, and we switched the JV and varsity, but it's fun to, as you said, rivalry week, and we normally get the freshman game in, but got canceled this year, or at least postponed. But it's you get those two communities in here, right?
Yeah. I believe this is the 12th year that we've been doing it this way, if I remember hearing somebody right. And it's really cool. My old high school, we did this for every conference game. It was a boys-girls doubleheader on Friday night, and the coaches hated it because the JV coach has to go to Thursday night and Friday night. Landon short there.
I think one of the things I like about this, too, is that this has turned into, over the last few years, a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
And I think tonight we're raising funds for the Riley Settigren Foundation. And then is it Bob Moran? Was that his last name? Gardner, sorry. That helped run the Hoosier Gym, just passed away like a week or so ago.
Yeah.
So there's the community coming together for that as well.
I just had I talked to him for probably 25 minutes the day before we played, and it's like, he was a fixture of that community and that gym.
Oh, absolutely.
He sure was. I had several groups that, over the years that had visited from out of state, and the Hoosier Gym's always a place that people want to stop, and he was always eager to give you a tour and show you the pictures in the back, and just a neat guy in a special place.
There we go. Silas pulls up from 3. It had 6 points. Put that at 9 points now for Silas.
We're creeping up on that 35 number.
At 28 right now. Under 2 to play in the quarter. We got to get 7 more. Oh.
He about caught that.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Murphy got pinned in and tried to shoe shine Jake there, and Jake nearly grabbed it on the bounce. Here comes Lewis and Arnold.
Those two boys are so quick, and they handle the ball so well, and they defend so well. I think as a offensive player, it'd be so frustrating to round the corner maybe on one, and then the other one standing right there, and I think it makes it a little worse that they look exactly the same.
Yep. And there he goes. Isaac got a hand on that pass to Murphy. Runner no good.
I compare, it's a terrible comparison, but the way that the Spalding boys play, the physical, hands-on, annoying type of basketball is like Bill Lambier, just annoying your opponent until they just get mad and start making mental mistakes. And Landon will talk your ear off on the floor. It's literally like playing the bad boys Pistons because they will just annoy you until you start making mental mistakes.
Yep. Oh, Cyrus nearly got the steal there.
They just play so hard all the time, too, and they're just so fun to watch.
Jake Byers coming back in here.
And Spalding can just roll them through. We can go fairly deep.
Yeah, we go 9 deep pretty consistently here with Isaac and Zach both in.
That Northeastern team, we had some guys come off the bench that really helped us a lot. We had a run there, I believe it was the second quarter. And that group that came in, that number 6 and 7, really helped us a lot.
Yep, Burton all over the place, and Grant Gray hitting the shots. You're right. You're exactly right.
Absolutely.
Had a little. There you go, Vinny Johnson.
Yep.
The microwave with Grant there. To further your reference.
Yeah, Grant we talked about it in the pregame. Grant had 16. Career high for him. Silas wanted that 3. And he thought, no.
Yeah.
It's under a minute.
He didn't want to have that conversation in between quarters with Coach Spalding.
So again, Royals by 28 here. You get to that magic 35 number, it'll be a running clock.
Yep, and that'll be our 4th out of 4.
Isaac's getting the count there.
Doing his best Bobby Plump, just holding the ball. Zach gets in between. Is looking for Cyrus.
Yep.
Couldn't quite make the completion.
He got up off of his feet and got out of didn't have anywhere else to go.
Yep.
We have nobody chatting with us tonight.
Yeah. They're all here.
True. Inman half-court shot. No good at the buzzer.
So not quite as crazy a quarter we'd seen earlier, but still all Royals. And Knightstown had a couple more runs to chunk some points in. But
here you go, Coach Knight. Dave's Express Care trivia question. This is the 77th game between these two teams. What was the largest margin of victory for either school in the previous 76 games?
Okay, so I don't know the point total, but my guess is last year's game. Just right off the bat.
That's people in the chat. See if you can guess.
Frakes, come on.
Frakes will know this right off the bat. I don't know why, but Frakes will.
There we go. We got some people chatting with us now.
Let's see if I can find. I'll see if I can find last year's total. It was not last year, I can tell you that.
All right.
We struggled a lot last year. If you remember, that was the game, again, we talked about we weren't there.
Right.
So I had to watch it on TV, and we really didn't play well until the second half.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember having it on my phone in the car at some point. I don't know where I was going because the girls wouldn't have had – it wouldn't have been a –
The girls wouldn't have played before.
Right, maybe it was a middle school basketball game I was going to for one of my kids. Because Lexi wouldn't have been playing on that Friday. I'm trying to – I think would go. So we get started here in the fourth quarter.
Bryce Burton says 1987 Panthers.
Oh.
Nearly stolen.
And Eddie all over Roberson. He gets called for the hands.
Is not the 87 Panthers. Last year we won by 26.
Oh, that's it?
That was it.
Seemed bigger to me. Well, then I'll have to revise and say the semi-state team in what, 03 or 04, whatever that was.
Another question is, how long does it take you to research to come up with that kind of question?
Too long?
Well, so he doesn't know the history of you and Paxton.
Well, I did hear a little bit from Mr. Paxton this summer. He and I, as I was preparing for this job and the potential of this job, I looked about everything that I could, and I sometimes found myself in a rabbit hole of the Eastern Hancock sports website, and it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, probably 4 years ago, Coach Paxton and I spent the entire summer going through every old Greenfield Daily Reporter article.
I was going to say, like, you had your own room of microfiche at the library, didn't you?
And so I have every single football game that the Daily Reporter covered. Landon again.
Oh,
just short.
Good
Nice
rebound,
job,
Eddie.
Edric.
Draw the foul.
So usually Joe Paxton can come up with these pretty quick. The basketball ones, the football ones, I do that, but I spend more time than I should.
Well, it's pretty impressive.
Nobody else is guessing. 87 Panthers is the only one I've got.
Yeah, I just can't believe Frakes must be here somewhere and not have his headphones in or something. Not be looking at his phone.
87 Panthers, I believe that was a 14-point game.
Good job by Shackelford keeping Cole on his back. Really, we're kind of just playing out the string here. We want to be clean. We don't want to get sloppy when you get a big lead like this.
Well, we're working our man defense here.
Yeah.
Typically a zone team. Cole giving Mason Fields some fits there. Fields drives, blocked by Rainbolt.
Yeah, Fields looking for a foul there. The ref's not having any of it.
It's good defense.
Fields is a state qualifier in long jump this past year.
Jake.
Just left it short.
Yep.
Newkirk couldn't go anywhere on Eddie.
Traveled, yep.
Yep, travel.
Jones got a little ahead of himself.
McDaniel coming back in. I don't know. I couldn't understand what they were yelling.
No, I just like the
back to basics. Back to basics, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Can't travel.
Off the travel.
No.
Yep.
I like our student section tonight.
Yeah, our student section. It's a pretty big group too.
Yep.
Well, the energy in the gym, despite the score, is pretty impressive.
Nice ball movement.
Oh, we're
Landon. What was?
Not sure where he was going. I think
I wish we had a camera on Spalding.
Yep.
I think he thought Cole might have been cutting down the baseline, maybe.
You're awful generous. I think he's going to have a conversation during film. You might have a conversation during film tonight.
Hey,
he'll get a text at 2 o'clock in the morning.
If you got as pretty of a jump shot as he does, you can get away with one of those every few games.
That's true. That's true. The Panthers just struggling to get anything going here. Nice pass. We lost him coming across. Jake got on his back.
Had a guess, 1994 Panthers. No, the Royals won the game in 94 by 13.
Nice job, Grant.
Panthers won the 93 game. Next dead ball will give you the answer here.
Knightstown had a pretty solid team. Was it 10 years ago or so they made a little run? They might have won a
15
sectional.
with Dusty McGee. I think they won 3 in a row.
All right. Oh, travel.
That one hit the wire.
Yeah, and that was kind of a just kind of a mess there on offense that time for the Panthers.
It's all in my game program. They won 3 in a row, 2004, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6.
What are the chances Dusty's listening to this?
Dusty's probably here.
Is he? You think?
I haven't seen him. Jake Spalding back up to Cy, over to Edric. Lost it.
Yep, good catch by Smitty.
Yep.
Here's our trivia answer. 39 points, the largest margin of victory. Royals defeated the Panthers in 2001.
All right.
The crazy thing about that is they played 3 times that year. The second time we played, it was a 9-point game. The third time we played, it was a double overtime game.
Wow.
Oh, my.
That was that same, most of that core group, though, that went on to play in the semi-state.
Good hustle, Cole.
Harmon and McDaniel and Roddy and Kevin Wright.
And then I believe the 82 Panthers was their best or biggest margin of victory, 34 points.
All right. You know what, and I know this has been a down kind of cycle for the Panthers, but it is so fun having a close rival that's our size. You know, Greenfield about the same distance, maybe a little bit closer, but much bigger school. We play the Panthers in so many things. I mean, pretty much every sport, don't we?
Yeah.
So it's fun. Our kids, a lot of our kids grown up playing youth league sports, and some we get some kids from Knightstown coming over here and stuff, so a lot of crossover.
A lot of them know each other from church. And
yep,
lots
absolutely.
of different things. Yep. Ooh, nice shot.
Deep 3 by Jacob Spalding. Yeah, the couple churches in the area that have huge youth groups, and they're always 50-50 Eastern kids and Knightstown kids.
Well, shoot, we split the town of Shirley.
That is a good point. Right down the middle of the road. So here's a question: if when you guys know, do you guys know the Spalding boys by their number, or are you able to just look at them and know the difference between them?
Yes.
On the floor, I have to look at their number
Okay.
from this distance. If I see them like in the hall or something, I can tell if I'm up close. But from this distance on the floor, I got to look at their number.
To me, they're looking more and more alike the older that they get. Used to be real easy to tell them apart, but as they're growing and maturing and stuff, they're looking a lot more like each other.
I think that example you gave is one of the coolest things about Eastern Hancock. Just that you get to see those kids grow up, and it's literally down the hallway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've known this. I went to school with Aaron.
Okay.
And we used to go to church together, and so I remember when Jake and Silas were born.
Oh wow.
So, and that's one of the things I love about Eastern Hancock is we get all the kids here, and it is fun. Now we're chanting for the USA. Gotta love the Rowdies.
Sounded like the student section was pretty excited about the substitution choice.
Yeah.
Jaden Stein making his way in. Fields, corner 3, no.
Oh, nice rebound.
All right, Stein.
Zach Arnold really wants to score here.
Yeah, he does.
He is such a good athlete.
Jaden hustles back and knocks it away.
And that's just Jaden doing Jaden things.
Yeah, Zach is a freaky athlete. Also on the wrestling team this year.
Yeah, I noticed 2-sport athlete, winter sports.
Yeah, I think he's the first one we've had, isn't he? To do that. So, got a tournament or a series of duels tomorrow. I'm probably using the wrong terminology, but so he's going to get up in the morning and go wrestle 4 or 5 times.
And then he's got a basketball game tomorrow night.
Yep.
Wow.
Play Lincoln tomorrow night.
You might know something about that.
A little bit.
They got a couple of really good players this year.
They do. They've got a couple. They got a senior, Mr. Birch, is a pretty solid player, and they've got a junior that's going to be a real good player. He already is a good player.
Is that Wiles?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Kids. McDaniel gets inside and scores on Stein.
Yep. Jaden had a hand on the ball, but he wasn't straight up and down. Got him with I think they probably got him with the body there.
That's one of those games. Every year that I've been here at Eastern, that Lincoln game is always a close game.
Yeah, if I remember right, it was pretty close last year.
Like 3-point game.
Yeah.
But they always play us really well, no matter how good we are, no matter how bad we are. They always play us really well.
Coach Klein does a good job. No, I like our chances watching this tonight. Our boys play hard. And
now, did you know the connection between Coach Klein and Coach Bechtel?
I don't know if I did.
He was Bechtel's coach in high school.
Oh, I did
JV
know
coach,
that.
yeah.
I did know that. Yep.
Good job, Jaden.
Edinburgh, right?
Yep.
Oh! So close. He's got one right here. Oh, no.
Drop the pass.
Minute 17 to go.
Cyrus swatted out of bounds. Nice job by Shackelford coming over there.
Yeah, and that's probably the best we could hope for. Cyrus a little too far into the basket that time.
A lot of length defending him as well.
Yep.
Wholesale substitutions.
Yeah, we got a couple numbers coming in that we don't have on the roster. I know I saw him last night in the JV game, number 4. I don't know his name. 33 as well. That looks like Wagner, maybe. I
Hayden
remember him
Wagner,
last night.
Levi Jones.
There you go, Isaac.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Isaac Lewis. This is his first game of the season. He had a broken finger.
Looks like he's still got it bandaged up.
Yeah. Shackelford drives in, no good.
So there's a scrum on the floor.
Yep.
Jaden Stein there.
Always is. So Royals by 30 with 39 seconds left. So we're not going to get to that 39-point record of margin of victory here.
Yeah, but it's been comfortable since the first quarter early on. We got a big lead. It's like 18-0 or something,
Yeah.
I think. And then it's been a matter of working on some things and trying to be crisp.
Our boys were hitting some shots when they first started, too. That makes it even more difficult to stop them. Looks like we're holding it till the end.
So going to be a good win for the Royals. Go 4-0 against the rivals across the county line.
So Eastern Hancock will move to 4-1 on the season. As I said, we'll move on to play Cambridge City Lincoln tomorrow night. Knightstown moves to 1-4 on the season. They will not play again until they play Centerville on Wednesday. We saw Centerville. That should be a game I think the Panthers have circled as they play well. They can win that game easily. So again, good win for the Royals. 30-point win caps off our weekend of rivalry basketball.
You guys covering the game tomorrow night?
I will be there. Yes.
Awesome. I look forward to listening to you. You guys do such a good job. I got to go to a Christmas party in Terre Haute tomorrow evening, but I'll be joining from the road and just appreciate you guys. You guys do such a good job. I know lots of people appreciate being able to tune in from home.
Well, you can be our fan of the game for that. How's
that? Before you pick the player of the game, we're going to need your help on this. I don't have points. I think Landon led us in points, but I'm looking at overall stat sheet. Both Spaldings kind of filled it up, as well as Cole Rainbow. I don't remember Cole scoring maybe a layup, but
he hit a couple threes, I think.
Yeah, Cole had all three of them, 3 or 4 rebounds, 3 or 4 steals, 3 or 4 assists. Nice job by those guys doing the things that maybe don't get noticed as much. And of course, Landon, was he 4 or 5 or 5 or 6 from 3?
I'm telling you, we just got the stats sent to us here. Landon was 4 of 6, 16 points. Silas had 14 points. Cole Rainbow only had 3 points, as you said, but yeah, Silas 5 assists. Yeah, they really stuffed it. Grant hustling on the boards tonight, 6 rebounds. So, what do you think? Dr. Phil Hauer, I'll let you pick. Who was our Paxton Farms Sweet Corn player of the game tonight?
Oh, man, I don't know. You guys are the pros at this.
And by the way, people actually care. We found out that they do care, and
well, no pressure then.
Sometimes there are text messages or face-to-face conversations.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know. I think it's a good team effort tonight.
I think so too, but I think there's one guy, and he kind of did a lot of little things in the stat sheet, but Edric Miller, we saw that aggression out of him that we haven't seen in a little bit. We've been wanting. Saw it last year. This year he's been a little too unselfish starting out. So we saw that aggression from Edric, and he did a really nice job on Roberson. We kind of put him over there on Roberson, their leading scorer, and he did a nice job helping shut him down.
Yeah,
so
he did.
I'm going to go with Edric Miller. He's only averaging 5 a game. I think he had 9 tonight. He's our Paxton Farms Sweet Corn player of the game.
I think that sounds good. I think you're the expert, and if all else fails, we'll just say that we can blame you if anybody gets mad about it.
There you
can blame me.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. Again, we'll be live from Cambridge City tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with the JV game. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, Dr. Phil Hauer. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys tomorrow night.